property of Josephson. So let us look at what is the normal property of Josephson and related theorems. So now in this theorem it will be clear that any curve u is equal to ut, v is equal to vt on a surface, r is equal to ruv is a Josephson if and only if the principal normal at every point on the curve is normal to the surface. So this is the well established theorem related with the normal property of Josephson. Now let us look the proof of this theorem. To prove the theorem, we will establish that for a curve on a surface R to be a Josephson at a point P on the surface R double dash R1 is equal to 0 and R double dash R2 is equal to 0, where the symbols has their usual meaning, showing that the principal normal R double dash is equal to Kn of the curve is orthogonal to the tangential direction R1 and R2 at P, so that the principal normal of the curve coincides with the surface normal. Since we use the canonical Josephson equation in establishing the above result, so we derive the canonical Josephson equations with the help of the following identities. And the identities we are already familiar, but just you on a quick note you look this. Del T over del U dot is R dot R1 and del T over del V dot is R dot R2, UT is equal to R double dot R1, Vt is equal to R double dot R2. Let us suppose this is equation number 1. To prove the above identities, let us consider R dot is equal to dr by dt is equal to R1 U dot plus R2 V dot. This is equation number 2. Therefore, R dot into R dot is may be written as R1 U dot plus R2 V dot whole square. We have already seen this in the previous PPT. U dot square plus twice of U dot V dot plus G V dot square, so that we can take t is equal to half r dot square. Let us suppose this is equation number 3. Differentiating equation 3, partially we obtain del t over del u is equal to r dot del r over del u, and del t over del v is equal to r dot del r by del v. Now del t over del u dot is r dot del r dot over del u dot, and del t over del v dot is r dot del r dot over del v dot. This is equation number 4. Using equation 2 and differentiating partially, we will get del r dot over del u dot is r1 and del r dot del v dot is r2. It means del r dot over del u is equal to r11 u dot plus r21 v dot, and del r dot over del v is equal to r12 u dot plus r22 v dot. Here the meaning of r11 already you know, but here for simplicity it is written del 2 r over del u square, r12 is del 2 r by del u del v, r21 is del 2 r over del v del u, and r22 is del 2 r by del v square. So this is a second order partial differential equation. Now using equation 5 in 4, we maybe re-express the equation as del t over del u is equal to r dot in bracket r11 u dot plus r21 v dot. Similarly, del t by del v is equal to r dot in bracket r12 u dot plus r22 v dot. Del t over del u dot is equal to r dot dot r1, and del t over del v is equal to r dot r2. This is equation number 6. Now let us find ut and vt as follows with the help of the Josephson equation. We know that ut is equal to d by dt del t over del u dot minus del t over del u. Using equation 6, ut may be re-expressed as in this form r double dot dot r1 plus r dot r11 u dot plus r12 v dot minus r dot dot r11 u dot plus r21 v dot. Using r12 is equal to r21, we get ut is equal to r double dot dot r1. Further, vt minus d by dt del t over del v dot minus del t over del v is equal to d by dt r dot over r2 dot r2 minus r dot r12 u dot plus r22 v dot. And this equation may be written as r double dot r2 plus r dot r21 u dot plus r22 v dot minus r dot r12 u dot plus r22 v dot. Hence, we have Vt is equal to R double dot R2. From 7 and 8, we get the required identities 1. Instead of taking the parameter t, we can use as well the parameter s. In that case, we have to replace t by s in the above working, so that we have us is equal to r double dot dot r1 and vs is equal to r double dot r2. Hence, the canonical Josephson equation us is equal to 0, vs is equal to 0 implies r double dot r1 is 0 and r double dot r2 is 0. Let us suppose this is equation number 9. Equation 9 shows that r double dot is perpendicular to the vector r1 and r2 laying in the tangent plane at P. Hence, r double dot r double dash is the surface normal at P. But r double dash may be written as d2r by ds square, which is equal to d by ds of dr by ds, and this is we know dt by ds, and that is dt by ds we know that is kn. So that r double dash is along the principal normal of the Josephson at P. So hence the principal normal to every point of the Josephson is normal to the surface P. Since all the above steps are reversible, the converse is also true. This completes the proof of the theorem. Thank you very much. Thank you.